go.
Here it comes.
What the fuck are we doing here again? Talk to Samuel. Search Havel's office.
Who's opening that?
Couldn't tell you, good sir. Alright, so his office will be upstairs.
Are you really going to make me look for you? And for something so stupid, no less.
The townsman. Nope.
What's that? Was that you? What are you barging in here for?
Couldn't tell you.
Be on your way.
I am being on my way. Don't think this is the office. Whose fucking office am I looking for? Havel's. Okay, so Havel's office wouldn't be there.
Was this los? Looking for something?
To be this
Leave the door
one.
alone, will you?
Hey, it's fine.
You're not
Oh,
allowed here.
I am trespassing now. Sorry. Here, I'll buy a room.
What's that?
Wrong room.
Was that you?
Excuse me?
There, I left. You want to talk to about renting a room? I'm broke. I can't rent a room. I forgot. Rent one for the night. Room and board.
I need it, but of course, and for. I need
What if
to.
I want to stay
gi-
longer? 120.
Let's talk about the. What can you do, eh? And just for
night?
tonight, of course. Agreed. Here's your grosh. Agreed. You're going to. Farewell.
Alright, so now I should have permission to be up.
You've no business here.
Doing. Shut that door. This goes to the connecting room. Okay. Close that. Must be for digestive potion. Search in here. That probably distributes heat. See, at the moment I'm not trespassing, because this is my room. Okay. Open up there.
Leave the door alone, will you?
Yep.
Get out of here.
No, it's not that room. Okay, now we're in a private quarters and we're trespassing. It's coming. It's a hard lock. Hard. Alright, we know it's not this room now.
Who's that creeping around?
Don't worry about it.
I apologize.
Oh, how brave! Causing trouble and then hiding. Are you really going to make me look for you? And for such a trifle, no less.
What are you messing around with that door for, eh?
Oh, I'm not messing around with anything. Nothing to worry about.
Shoo! Get out of my sight! Get out of here!
Okay, so we have that one opened up. Only thing we don't have open is this.
One beer.
One sees me fucking with a lot.
You don't live here. Alfred, can we sort this out on our own? Or do I need to get the bailiff?
I'm sure
Make
we
a
can
deal.
sort this out.
You were trying to steal from us, eh? The bailiff will make sure.
I'll pay the compensation.
I apologize. I must have made some mistake. But surely you'll gladly...
All right. No, so run along.
Okay. Rip and lock ticket.
Everything is in its place. You're not allowed here.
Hey, innkeeper, that beer.
Looks like personal quarters. Okay, he went downstairs. Out of there. It's not that room. It's not that room. Sure, there's a chance it's fucking downstairs, but...
What are you trying to pull, you scoundrel?
Up and over. We have a steelbook, right? Alright. Speech.
God, what's taking so long?
Alright. There's a skill book I haven't read yet. Read this, study. Alright. Get this finished. Green team went up to 10. Speech. When merchant loses patience while haggling, instead of calling off the deal, he'll give you one last chance to offer a fair price. It's easier for you to sell stolen goods. If you succeed in doing so, you'll gain some stealth and thievery. I think we'll take that. In your positive phase of drunkenness, you gradually gain up to +4 on your craftsmanship. Positive phase of drunkenness, you got a bonus to up to 4 thievery. Okay, potions say you half as much, so you can drink more of them. Amazing, when you're drunk, you make 20% less noise when moving indoors. The more drunk you are, the higher chance you have of not wasting your badge when you use it. No pain, no gain. When fighting unarmed, you gain 50% more experience in strength, agility, and vitality. Always want more experience gain.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Awful things happen here.
Do they?
What are you poking around that door for, eh?
Not poking around anything. Oh, that's private. I'm sorry.
Leave, or I'll call the guards. Only fools act like that. Oh, how brave. Causing trouble and then hiding. You've no business here.
Fine. Fuck it. I'm gonna load back again. this called? That one's going to search his office. Third floor left room in front of the stairs. Okay. So second floor. Pretty sure that's the one next to what he rents us.
I need it would be and alright. Alright, here's your agreed. Anyone?
And dialogue. Alright. On way. This means this is his office. Go. That. Read through that. Alright, we might have to... There. Got it. Got him. Sit. All right. Over here. Hustler. Okay, no gain. Just in case. Get all the skill we can. Study this. Perfect. Alright. Skills, scholarship went up. The effects of healing potions will be 20% stronger. For faster in survival and alchemy. I'll come in handy. Did I do the drinking one yet? No. Alright, off we go. Where's the pot I'm allowed to eat out of?
I'm sorry.
Here it is.
Is it? Just poison the mass meal.
Be careful. This is safe around.
Where's this wine fucker? On the other side.
Didn't Dirk used to come to your place a lot too?
Alright, we're on this side.
Hope it lasts.
Charcoal! Shiny charcoal!
Don't need your charcoal. Would much prefer. What do you call it? Words, English, hard. Yeah, this fucker. Find this fucker.
It's red. A sparkling white. Greetings. Do you need something?
The monastery secret.
I spoke to Havel.
And how did it go?
I had a look around his office to see what I could see.
Well, I can't say I approve, but
Good
if
for
you
you.
found something interesting,
I did indeed. It looks like a ledger of some sort.
give it here. Let me have a look. 20 barrels of Rhine Riesling, 2 dozen new barrels from the Cooper, 13 crates of Hungarian grapes for St. Gallus Day. Ah, here we are. It seems they ordered some sort of special incense that they burn in the barrels. That must be it.
What good
Could
would
be.
that do?
How should I
Good
know?
flavor.
What's
Aroma.
interesting is that this isn't normally part of the winemaking process, so it might be just what we're looking for. Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean
thievery.
you. See how well we understand each other?
Give me more money.
I'll do it, but I want more coin. It's a risky thing to do. What's more, it's the monastery's vineyard, and I don't want to end up on the wrong side of the church.
All right, all right.
Yeah,
I'll
back in
give
this
you
day, that's a
more, but
fucking death
I
sentence.
want you to know you're bleeding me dry as is.
I'm the one likely to actually bleed. Now tell me where to look. The vineyard is pretty big.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the workers. And it's also where all the supplies are stored. Besides,
Alright.
there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard.
I'm on it.
then.
Good luck, and take care, Henry. By the way, what about the business with the Manlikas? Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Return the book.
Yes, Miss Adletter is sweet. And she even gave me back your book. Here it is.
Ah, thanks very much. I'll try to sell it and pay off at least some of my debts. Take care.
Forget the swill from Burgundy and Tuscany.
Alright, so he wants me to do that.
Comes from Czech soil.
First off, where the fuck even is the vineyard? Up there. Okay, so we're not fucking around with that at the moment. Screwing around in town. So we can turn that off. Get over here. Sabotage that in a bit. Hey, an armor. Or weaponsmith.
Some young scoundrel he was. Most likely a poor scholar. He thought I wouldn't see him. But he doesn't know me.
Trade. Let's see what you have here. Hunting swords. Poleaxe is interesting. Copper, lot pits. Alright. Where the fuck's my father's sword? Probably just because it's not something I can actually sell that it's not on there, I fucking hope. We don't need to have that on us. Sell those. There we go.
Let's talk about the price.
Let's do that.
Hey, you'll convince me with that price. Danke und viel Glück für die Zukunft, mein Herr.
Thank you very much. Alright, we got some money again. Alright, good. It's just something we can't sell. I was like, where the fuck is our sword?
A fine day for some fine wares.
Tabler. That's the master swordsmith. Hello.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
Trade.
Show me your weapon.
Knight sword, military sword. That's the mostly interested in.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time then.
Maybe.
Don't be shy. Fucking steal. You shouldn't be walking around by yourself. Is there something you need?
Trying to trade with this guy. No, nothing. Fine. Another armor.
Come and take a gander. Not at all.
You are a brave fechter. Why not test yourself against the Meister? No man in Kottenberg is as good as Menhart.
All right.
If any
I'll
of
challenge
you
him.
want to learn the
Good.
art of fechten
Menhart is over there,
properly,
not far.
do
Tell
not
him.
waste your time with the local amateurs. It is besser to learn with a true Meister. Schönen
Come on.
Tag. Was willst du, mein Herr?
Who are you?
Who are you?
Ich bin Menhart, ein Meister des Langschwerts aus Frankfurt. You will not find ein besser Meister for miles around, I tell you. And with whom do I have die Ehre? Who are you?
Henry. I'm pleased to meet you.
Heinrich. Sehr schön. A famous German König once also bore that name.
Did he?
Contributed to the founding of the Heiliges Römisches Reich. A wise diplomat and brave warrior. Since you carry such a name, I offer you a duel. You can prove you too possess the courage and soul of a warrior, and do not bring shame to your famous name. When you show me how you handle a sword, I can tell you what to improve.
I'd like to
Challenge you to a
challenge
duel.
you to a duel and see if you're really as good as you claim.
Wunderbar. I always like a good Kampf. But the Schwerter will
Come.
be blunt, yeah? We do not want to lose our handsome faces, no? I'll lend you ein
Alright,
Schwert.
so not that
aber kein
weird,
Harnisch.
like 19,
No armor,
early
only
1900s.
clothing. That is the best Kampf.
I agree.
Sure. Just training swords. No armor. Works for me.
Good. Take off the steel and armor. You can keep your gambeson and let us get to work.
Alright.
All right, Menhard.
Gut, Heinrich. How about eine Wette?
Vetter?
A bet?
Wie sagt man das? A bet for some Groschen, ja?
Sure.
Naturally.
Good, good. I like your attitude. We have
I
spoken
like yours
enough.
too.
Let us do it. So, Heinrich, are you ready?
We're closing. Last chance.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's do it.
Show your stuff.
I go again.
Mein Gott. Du verdammter.
Stop before you die.
That's enough! You
Oh,
know full
what?
well you've no right to conduct the art of sword fighting here. That's the privilege of our brotherhood.
Halt die Klappe. I am Meister of Longsword. You well know this right we have from the charter of your King Wenzel himself.
Meister Menhart, let me remind you that your petition was discussed by the town council, and your claim was rejected.
That decision was not just, and it went against the will of your king.
It's no use arguing, Deutscher. The council represents the king, and the council has decided in his name. Nicholas of Prague here is also a master longswordsman, and we don't need another. Any more than we need your foreign poses.
Right then.
Let me take some swings at him.
I will face your Nikolaus or any other man. We shall see then who's der wahre Meister and who is just full of hot air.
Well, I'm ready when you are, Master Menhart.
No, I forbid any dueling here.
Master Nicholas, do not allow yourself to be provoked by this German cock-baiting. No doubt where they come from, they would rather hack each other in the streets than respect law and order. But here, we have more sense and dignity.
Then name your venue.
If anyone is to clash swords here, it will only be when our brotherhood convenes a tournament, not when some Hundsfott feels like it.
Fick dich, du Metzgerschwein. Enough of this, all of you. The council has decided this matter, and I won't waste any more time with your squabbling.
You're provoking.
Hmm?
It was a duel.
You've infringed on our regulations, and it's not the first time. You'll pay a fine.
Scheiße. That is ungerecht. Not just.
And you will be banished from the town, so that nothing like this happens again.
Councillor, Menhard and Arn are friends of our good King Wenceslas. That's why they have his charter, isn't it? You don't want to treat someone of that stature like a common criminal or troublemaker. Show them the courtesy they deserve.
Fuck courtesy. To the pillory with them.
Trampling...
Easy,
Sorry, I failed
Master
that.
Butcher. Kindly leave this matter to me.
Didn't mean to sip that.
So, Master...
Henry.
Henry here is right in some respects. You have a charter from
Aha,
King
we did pass that.
Wenceslas, which, in truth, I cannot simply ignore. You will not be banished from the town, but I warn you, should this be repeated again, it will not be overlooked.
I'm gonna stab
Ich
you.
verstehe, Ratsherr. Yes.
Good. I'm pleased to hear it. Nevertheless, you have actually been conducting the art of sword fighting illicitly. You shall therefore pay a fine, to which the Kutenberg Sword Fighting Brotherhood will be entitled for the infringement of their right, which also
This is
applies
some
to
stupid
your
shit.
eloquent spokesman, Henry.
Metroid didn't break the law.
Counselor, that would be all well and good if things were as you say. That's not actually how it is. Because Meister Menhard here was not conducting any sword fighting art.
Horseshit! What else would you be meeting up here with swords for, eh?
If he had actually been conducting the art of sword fighting, but Master Menhard here was only defending his honor in a duel because I wronged him.
Yeah, that is true.
Every man has the right to defend his honor.
See? Like I said,
But
it's a
tell me,
sanctioned duel.
how exactly did you offend Master Menhard so inexcusably that it came to swords?
I cheated him at dice.
I cheated him in a dice game. He caught me red-handed and wanted to teach me a lesson.
Ja, du Schwindler!
Cheating at dice is certainly dishonest, but it's no excuse for drawing your sword. You'll pay for your aggression, and this cheat will pay too.
Such audacity! I will not pay any Geldstrafe. Und schon gar nicht to this coward and cheat. Das ist ungerecht.
Enough of this. You will pay, or get 20 lashes of the cane in the stocks.
Scheiß drauf!
Verdammt! I will not put up with such disgrace. I would rather let you have your silber.
Henry?
Silber. I won't pay
I
anything.
won't pay.
Then you'll get a taste of the stocks, laddie.
Du bist ein Arschloch. I will pay for Heinrich, so it is settled with you, Friedusch. I will punish Heinrich myself.
Excellent. So, the matter is resolved. But if anything like this happens again, it will be the pillory for you. Alles klar?
Ja, ja, ich verstehe. Komm, Heinrich. We still have business to attend to.
That
we
we
are
do.
lodging in the Schenke Kaiser Karl, not far from here on Merchantstraße. We will discuss our business there.
I agree, so we shall.
You can do nothing to us.
Don't be coy. My wares will bring you joy.
Good afternoon, sir.
What's up, blacksmith?
What do you have?
Nothing too extravagant. You'd be where I'd come to buy, what do you call it?
I hope you're fine.
End up on your ass.
Stop this shit, all of you. I'm sure you all have better things to do. So off you go.
Yes, yes.
Nicht jetzt, Heinrich. Later, ja?
Yeah.
Follow us to the Kaiser Karl Tavern here in Kuttenberg. It is not far from here. We can talk in peace there. Und danke for standing up for uns.
Yeah, you're welcome. I don't like that guy. Fuck him.
Heinrich, I am glad you are interested, but we should not discuss our business on the street. In
That's
the
fair.
tavern, we will be able to talk in peace and quiet.
I don't know, man. Sometimes tavern walls have ears. Oh, it really is close. Shit. What's up, Mutt? Yeah, you guys pissed off a local dueling club? And apparently they're the only one sanctioned to operate in the city? For some fucking reason? yeah, I forgot we were going to... Captain's Mace there. Is where I just robbed the dude of his, secrets? Motherfucker it is. Alright, sit.
Look here, Menhard.
Danke, Heinrich, for standing up for us. You handled it well with the Friedusch. Schade aber, that we had to pay that Strafe. It is a disgrace.
It really is.
Auf jeden Fall. It is not over yet with those Kuttenberger Fechter. We must somehow compete with them to preserve our honor and glory. It is not possible that a Meister such as I can be rejected and humiliated.
Richtig. Es muss Gerechtigkeit geben.
Listen, Menhard. Tell me what it's all about. You have some charter from King Wenceslas.
Ja, genau.
Tell me briefly.
Just the bare bones, please, so I know what I'm getting into.
Klar. I have a charter from King Wenzel to set up here and lead a Bruderschaft der Fechter. Aber the Kuttenbergers invited Meister Nikolaus aus Prague and set up their own Bruderschaft. And the Stadtrat confirmed it and rejected our right. Vielleicht because Sigismund is here and King Wenzel is captured. And also the Metzger Emmeram has much influence. That is why I muss mich duellieren with Nikolaus and the anderen to defend my guten Ruf.
What's challenge Nicholas to a duel?
Aber they have refused, made cowardly excuses, and want to get rid of uns.
But our right remains. The Charta vom König Wenzel spricht klar.
Ja, we cannot just walk away and allow this öffentliche shame to continue.
Menhard, ich habe dis Idee. Aber Problem ist, we need a third man. Aber jetzt Schicksalsmeis upon us. And Heinrich is here.
Verstanden.
Heinrich will greifen us an der Arme. Ein einfacher kleiner Einbruch and we will beat them in their own game.
What's he saying?
Okay.
We need your help, Heinrich. You will have to do a little theft for us. It is an easy job.
Why does everyone want me to steal shit? Alright, I'll help.
Alright. I have a feeling you're in the right. And besides, you serve King Wenceslas. You can count on me.
I also just don't like that fucking twat.
Zugestimmt? You will not be sorry. I will teach you many secrets of die Kunst des Schwertes. I will make you a great Fechter. Arne, lass es uns hören.
Also, es ist einfach. You must into der Fechthalle einbrechen und ihr Gildenschwert stehlen and then hang it am Rathaus.
Menhard?
Es ist so. You must break into their sword-fighting hall and steal their Gildenschwert.
Guild sword?
Guild sword. They must not see you. You can recognize the sword sicher. It is surely a Meisterwerk. Then you must hang it on the Rathaus for alle Bürger to see. But no one must see you. Vielleicht it is best to go at night. Stehst du?
I'm starting to understand the plan.
I'm starting to understand your plan. The Kuttenberg swordsmen display their guild sword on the town hall to announce that they're accepting challenges, right? Except they would never do that themselves. So, we'll give them a little nudge. They won't be able to back down, and Menhard will get the duel he wants.
Exactly, Heinrich. I
Fuck
see
yeah.
you know a lot about Fechter traditions. That makes me happy.
Where do I find the sword fighting hall?
Where do I find that sword fighting hall?
Natürlich hier in Kuttenberg, near the new gate. There, on the corner, is the Badehaus of Herr Adam. Die Fechthalle, the sword fighting hall, is behind it, opposite the small burg on the Burgenstraße. Hradek Quarter. Du wirst sie leicht finden. They have a shield hanging up and you will hear the swords ring.
Alright, I understand.
Alright, I'll steal their guild and...
Their guild sword.
And hang it on the town hall. Klar.
Wunderbar. The main thing is, they must not see you. And if anything goes wrong, do not kill anyone. That would spoil our plan.
Yeah, murder can make things awkward.
Good. Agreed. When it is fertig, come and tell me.
There, when it's finished. Okay. Everyone wants me to steal shit. Spent so much money on clothes just to be a thief. Tisk, tisk, tisk. Going to this side. What is heavily damaged? Do I have a tailor? Tailor kit. Gartered hose. King Solomon Tavern right there. They want me to talk to Solomon, and he's all the way over here, I guess. Hello, guard.
You should get out of here.
I'm looking for John of
Be with
Liechtenstein.
you. Sholem, are you lost? Or what would a goy want here?
I know what a goy is.
What do you think goy means?
It means you do not belong here.
It means nation in Hebrew. So you're just as much a goy as I am.
Good one. A goy lecturing a Jew on Hebrew. All right. But I suggest you do not repeat it around these parts. Not everyone is as tolerant as I. So, what do you want?
I'm looking for someone called Samuel.
What do you want with him?
Is that you?
There are many Samuels here. And if I'm not good enough for you, I'm afraid nobody else will talk to you.
That's fair.
All right. I'm looking for John of Liechtenstein. I heard you, or this Samuel, might know something about him.
I'm sure Samuel knows a lot. But I do not see why he should tell you.
Because it isn't just anyone looking for him.
It isn't just anyone looking for Liechtenstein. It'd be better for Samuel to say what he knows, if he doesn't want any unnecessary trouble.
I do not care who sent you. You will not impress me like that. We play by my rules here.
So how can I impress you?
Impressions are worth nothing.
No, it's conceded.
I'm only of interest to you Goyim when you need something. To you, I'm just a dirty Jew.
All right.
I never said that.
What do you suggest? An exchange. Something in return. I have this
Alright.
one problem none of my people can fix.
I'm the man for the job.
If your people can't handle it, why not?
You are no better than my people. But unfortunately, they were all born under our star, and that is a problem in this case.
I understand. What's this about then?
You probably know that my people face outbreaks of hatred from time to time. A house is
From
plundered,
time to time.
people beaten up, sometimes murdered. Usually it is started by some scum spreading rumors that we eat Christian babies or poison wells. They always find some excuse.
Oh, stay
I have
silent.
heard that such people are meeting in an old abandoned house by the wall in the mining district. I need someone to get among them, find out what they are planning, and warn us in good time.
Will they trust me?
Won't they be suspicious?
Why? Their kind usually are not too bright. You just have to curse the Jews and say you want to join them. Do not worry. They will not check if you are circumcised.
Alright.
Alright, I'll do it. And then you'll tell me all about Liechtenstein.
Agreed. They usually meet at the start of the day.
At the start of the day according to my calendar, or yours?
I see you're in the know. At the start of my day, so when the first 3 stars come out.
Right, so they meet after sunset. The miners' district, an abandoned house with a small yard by the ramparts.
That's right. I reckon you can still
Okay.
catch up with them there today. If you get them to let you join them. Try and find out what they're planning, and then come and see me, and you'll have fulfilled your side of the deal.
Then you tell me what I want to know?
And then you'll tell me how to find Liechtenstein?
That was my promise. And I keep my promises.
I apologize.
A lot of infiltration jobs. Are my shoes shot? Yep, shoes are shot. Is that cobbler on the way? No.
Day for some fine wear.
Nope. Hoping maybe, but nope.
Pancakes, wafers, thin wafers.
This way. Fucking wearing out my shoes. Alright. Ah. There are chickens in this game. My boss was telling me how he thought the first one was the game with exploding chickens, and I had no idea what the fuck he was talking about, so I never really... I played some of the first game. I didn't get too far into it. By the ramparts. Into the underworld. Wait for the meeting to start. Yee. Just fucking through my phone. Meeting starts at night. I don't have a torch equipped. underground entrance.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Okay,
You silly doggy.
would have made sense for it to be on the outside of the wall. Ah, got it. He said to wait, I guess?
Hey! Hey! Open up! Open up!
Curwell, what are you doing, Moishe?
Futza Capora, piece of junk. Never mind. We'll cut this shit down.
Shit ist zum Teufel!
Come on, then! So I pass.
Ow. Okay, good. Butter.
Wait! Don't kill him! You're gonna beg for mercy? After this?
We can make a deal. We have some of your people. We can exchange them.
Our people? What the hell are you talking about?
Seriously, what are you
caught
talking
some
about?
of them yesterday, trying to get to Liechtenstein, just like you.
No, I'm after Liechtenstein because I need to talk to him. I'm not his enemy. But if you know where he is, you better take me to him. Right now.
I have my orders. I'm not supposed to let anyone near him.
Those orders are going to
Especially
change.
not someone who just beat my 2 best men. I'm not a fool.
Right. I'll go unarmed. If that'll convince you.
I better fucking get that back.
I'll trust you. But in return, you have to trust me.
Okay.
You can't see where we're going.
All right.
Fair trade. 100%
tricks.
fair trade.
Those are the rules.
If I ever see you two again, I'll fucking kill you.
Wait. Who is that somewhere?
We'll
Samuel.
soon find out. Let us in.
Wenches or the neighbor's daughter, any dirt you can dig up. Off you go.
Who have you
It's
brought
definitely a
now,
nobleman.
Sam? I'm not entirely sure, but he says he knows you and absolutely insisted he had to talk to you. Ah. Of course. Henry. Lord Capon of Perkstein's page.
Finally, a
We met
friendly
him when we
fucking
visited
face.
Rattay. He's all right.
Lord Capon's escort and bodyguard.
Quite. Quite. But tell me, what brings you here?
Well, that's quite a long story, sir.
I've got plenty of time, and actually I enjoy long stories. Why? Because they demand a lot of wine.
Well, thank you, sir.
Please.
Dude at the bats,
Take a
like,
seat.
fought this again.
And tell me everything.
Can I just get my fucking knighthood already?
If I'm not mistaken, Jobst sent you to von Berghoff with a message. How did that go?
Not well. In a word. Badly.
In a word, badly.
Oh, how's that?
I hardly know where to start. I'm lucky to be alive. In any case, neither von Berghoff nor the League of Lords are planning to join Jobst.
Good God. I need a drink now.
Happened to our little cup.
But did you manage to deliver the message in the end?
It was touch and go.
Yes.
Based on stories.
But it was touch and go.
I like exciting stories.
Well, you'll love this one then. Apart from being ambushed and almost killed, Capon ended up on the gallows for poaching.
A nobleman on the gallows for poaching?
It was a mistake.
It was a mistake, of course. He really did have a noose round his neck, though. But it all worked out in the end.
Good gracious. But tell me, who ambushed you?
Well, that's interesting as well. Istvan Toth and some others.
What? That sneaky rat from Talmberg?
Yep.
He's still alive.
Not anymore.
You?
Yep.
Well done. Let's drink to that. Death to the enemy.
Death to the enemy.
What happened next?
They also attacked Von Bergau. Von Bergau.
Von Berghoff was attacked around the same time by the same men, so we thought we were on the same side as him. And we wanted to help him catch the bandits as a goodwill gesture.
Why didn't he catch them himself?
He tried. We found out for him that the bandits were holed up at Nabokov when he sent his soldiers to their
Sucked
lair.
for us.
We went with them. We wanted to be there and get Istvan.
And that's where you killed him?
No.
We were nearly killed ourselves. Again.
By Istvan?
No, he wasn't there. The bandits were led by a fella who fucked us right up, and von Berghoff's entire force, too. He lured us into a trap and slaughtered everyone. Me and Capon were the only survivors.
It sounds like your guardian angel never gets a moment's rest.
Yeah, there was
No.
some luck in it.
Now the
But
bits
it was
don't.
more that Zizka knew he could get a ransom for Capon.
Wait, Zizka? He's the one who almost killed you.
Yeah. Yes, Zizka.
Aye. He's called Jan Zizka. Of Trotsnov.
Well, blow me down. Zizka is in the service of Prokop of Luxembourg, King Wenceslas's cousin.
Aye, we found that out as well.
And what the hell was Istvan Toth doing with him?
Turned out he was spying for von Berghoff. But he didn't do a great job, fortunately. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here.
I am starting to get confused.
That makes
It was a
two of
very
us.
confusing time to be around.
Maybe we'll understand better if we get drunk.
You're not holding back, I see. Your health, then. After Zizka took us prisoner, it finally became clear we were on the same side. And Istvan had to flee.
So when did you kill that bastard?
Not till some time later. Just when we thought we were out of the woods and Istvan was gone, he appeared outside the walls of Nabokov again, with von Berghoff and Markvart von Aulitz.
Butter did
Von
make good
Aulitz
time.
was on his way to Kuttenberg with reinforcements for Sigismund. And with the finger of God.
With the what?
A bombard.
Good lord!
Have you ever seen one? I hadn't, until they used it against us.
I've heard about the bombard. An infernal weapon. Then what?
They blew the tower up and took us prisoner.
We didn't have a chance. They blew the tower to pieces and took us all prisoner. They took us to Trotsky and tortured us. But with the help of a woman who works with Zizka, we managed to escape.
Zizka. That man always has a trick or two in reserve.
Thank God. While we were making our escape, I crossed paths with Toff, and finally took my revenge for everything he did.
Dull moment with you, I see. To
Nope.
happy endings, then.
It was a very happy ending for that man. At least for me in return. Sucked for him.
And where is Lord
That was great.
Capon? Or should I call him the Prince of Poachers?
Well, the most fitting thing to call him would be hostage, because that's what he is now.
A hostage?
That's right. Von Berghoff took him with him. And that's why I'm here, in fact.
Your original plan went badly awry, I must say.
Could have been worse.
Well, it could have been worse.
That's the way of the world. For my part, I'm forced into hiding, as you've probably noticed.
I have.
They're after me as if I owed taxes. Oh, if only I knew what Jobst would say.
I know exactly what he'd say as it happens.
You do?
I spoke to Jobs just after we arrived at Suchdal. He expressly forbade me to look for you, or try to rescue Capon.
That damned... Did he say why?
Aye. He said you can look after yourself. And as a nobleman, Capon has nothing to fear in captivity.
Jobst.
He's a coward.
If we cause trouble for Sigismund, it could threaten his plans, he said. That's cowardice, if you ask me.
It's true I can take care of myself, but the old schemer could at least have warned me, whatever his plans might be.
Zizka sees Jobst as a pain in the arse, too. I mean, he's not fond of him. And he doesn't approve of his plan.
Then I expect he and I will see eye to eye. Although I prefer a different strategy to braining all and sundry with a mace. Even so,
Why? It's a good strategy.
what brings you to me? You didn't take this risk just to tell me what Jobst is like, or that I should carry on with what I'm doing.
No. My first concern is to rescue Lord Capon, whatever schemes Jobst is dreaming up.
And then...
It's about your safety.
And also, it's about your safety.
My safety?
You know, they tortured us. Zizka, Godwin and me. They asked about Jobst's plans and about you. I'd have held out, but Godwin... He told them where you were.
Where I am? In this city, you mean? That's not such a terrible betrayal.
That's so bad.
Gutenberg is a big city. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Not that they have not tried. They almost caught you a couple of times. If it were not for my people.
That's true, of course. But I'm not going to bear a grudge. The executioner always gets what he wants. And if he hadn't, we wouldn't be talking right now.
I apologize.
I apologize.
No need. It's not your fault. Nevertheless, let's turn the page. Capon. How do you plan to free him?
That's exactly why I came to see you.
Oh. How's that?
Because you might know.
Because you move in certain circles.
And...
You conspire. You hear all the rumors.
So?
So you might know where they're holding him.
Sigismund confiscated the property of some burghers and noblemen in the city when they opposed him, and he divided the property up between his loyal followers. He seized Malashov Fortress from the Rutards, for instance. And didn't you say, Sam, that he gifted it to von Berkov?
Yes, that is so.
That was before von Berkov was in these parts. But if he's here now, where else would he be but in Malashov? And if von Berkov is there...
That's where his captive will be.
Correct. Capon is at Malashov Fortress.
He's in the fortress. We don't stand a chance.
Well, that's fucked then. How the hell 3 of us conquer a fortress, and one of us a woman?
That's a conquest I'd like to see. It would go down in history.
Why do I feel like the woman is the most competent one?
You can't just launch an assault on Malashov. It's a strong fortress. We'll need a cunning plan.
Or long ladders and lots of men. That could be arranged, maybe.
Careful! Jobst ordered us not to stir up trouble. And this would be serious trouble. But if Capon simply vanished...
Vanished how, exactly?
I don't know yet. But like I said, Malashov belonged to the Rutards. And I'm sure they're not keen on the new tenant. I think if you pay a visit to Sir Kunslin Rutard and convince him you have common interests, he'll be happy to think up a solution with you.
Like what?
Good idea.
Who knows? Perhaps Lord Rutard knows of a back door into his old home, and he might not be averse to an arrangement with someone who will help him take revenge.
Someone like you.
Well, I wouldn't get my hopes up. But it's the best we've got, and there's no harm in trying. Where can I find this Kunslin?
Sigismund seized his fortress, but, surprisingly, he let him keep his palace in the city. It's right next to the Italian court.
All right.
Okay.
I'll give it a go.
Once you have some news, you know where to find me. Is there anything you want to know before you go?
Where are we, in fact?
Come to think of it, I've no idea where we actually are.
Of course. I'd forgotten how you got here.
We're in the Jewish quarter, in the basement of the King Solomon Tavern, below my tavern. Goyim do not just wander in here, but I will tell my people you are with us.
Thank you.
Thanks a whole lot.
I don't see where we start.
I'll set off now.
Good luck. It was good to see you again, Henry. And be careful.
You too,
There's
John.
bound to be spies swarming around the palace. This city isn't safe.
Tell me about it. Danger is my daily bread these days.
Alright. A way out. Let's fast travel down to there real fast. Okay. No real way of passing between at the moment. There we go. Medieval cities. All the fucking random ass side streets. Yeah, since I didn't get him repaired.
I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget, I have influential friends.
Well, this fucking twat.
If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
It'd be nice to switch into our armor.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
Fuck yeah.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
My pet's flee in combat.
He's one of them! Get him!
We are fucked up. Fuck.
Come on then!
Yep. Where's no love being at? Forgot we got our ass kicked there for a second. Okay. Samuel, can I have a bet here?
Well, Henry, how is it going?
Good, good.
That is good.
I'm gonna be here quite often. Oh, no spare spot here. Fuck. I should switch shoes before that happens. Itch. I'll take those off for right now. Also, switch into our armor. Where's our closest available bed? We rented one for a minute somewhere. I think it was the Hangman's. Sorry, man, you don't have a bed available for me here. I'm pretty sure that's the one Catherine works at.
Jesus Christ be praised.
My bed times 2. Okay. That works out. Heal on up. Want to smell
You said
something?
you needed some help with something. What's going on?
Something's happened. Oh, a real mess. And I need help from someone reliable.
What is it?
When I was
That's me.
fishing around for information about Liechtenstein, I cast the net a bit too wide. And one of the servant girls I questioned was just found dead.
You think she was killed because of you?
I don't know. If I did, I wouldn't be asking you for help.
I'll help. Tell me whatever you
I'll
can.
help you. Tell me all about it. Who was this dead girl?
Her name was Alice. She was an ordinary, pretty girl. She worked as a maid. I heard they found her all hacked up, tossed somewhere by the town wall. Oh, folk in town are saying it was absolute slaughter.
Oh,
They took
God.
the body to the morgue by the St. Peter and St. Paul cemetery.
I'll go take a look
Yeah.
at her. See if I can find anything.
I think that would be for the best. Though, I don't think it'll be a very pretty sight. You
Yeah,
can
it's
ask the
probably
grave
seen
digger for
worse.
details. He'll know the most.
Did you think she overheard something of
Do you
deadly
think there
importance?
could be something bigger behind the murder?
I don't know. Maybe she just got caught up in something. But it's strange. Why would someone do her like that? That's the kind of thing you do when you want to send someone a message.
What was she looking into
What
for
was
you?
Alice trying to find out for you?
She always brought me the freshest gossip overheard from her master. And lately, what the other maids in town were saying.
And did you learn anything important from her? Something someone would kill her for?
That's the thing. All she brought me was gossip. Who was cheating on who wasn't going to confession, those sorts of things. So you'll have to figure out the rest for yourself.
What about the other girls?
What about your other girls? Are they alright?
Yes, fortunately. I'm careful enough to keep them pretty much in the dark about my plans. That's why Alice's death shocked me so much.
What are you going to do
What are
next?
you going to do next?
I'd like to ask the others if they noticed anything suspicious. If someone is following them and the like, but
But you don't want to scare them.
I'm scared myself. For them. Maybe nobody knows about, and I can't risk
Shit.
that. I don't want anyone else to die because of me.
What if I go
Fair.
and see them?
They don't know you, Henry. You'd only scare them. I'll figure something out. In the meantime, find out everything you can about Alice.
All right. Thanks.
I
So I
know
need to know.
everything I know.
Good. In the meantime, I'll try to find out more. Then we'll put it all together, and I'll be damned if we can't come up with something.
Heard. Off to A we go. Should be a cobbler around here somewhere, I think. If I remember right. Gross. So butcher, tavern, armor. Yeah, they might have shoes.
Take your pick, but no messing around. Was möchtest du?
Repair. Nope, can't repair my boots.
Show me your way.
Nope, you don't have shoes.
Schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Auf Wiedersehen. I remember seeing a cobbler at some point. I just don't remember where.
Be careful. Will this person...
I have to warn you about the greatest evil.
Weaponsmith. There they are. Hello, sir.
Grüß dich. Was?
Would you repair?
Wirst du das tun, worüber wir gesprochen haben?
Let it spare all of it.
Great. You met.
Show me your.
Noble belt. The amount of things that to be. Thinking about it. How much money do we have? Warte.
Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf
Armor. All the options. Go, and then we can run crossbow piercing bolt.
Wiedersehen.
Put the shoes on. As we already did. We already did. Okay. This way.
Well, that's nice.
Isn't it? Fully kitted out. I am putting it away.
The gaffer bought one for everyone. Not for you, though, because you overslept and didn't come in.
What's going on?
They took the treats our gaffer brought us from the market.
Treats?
Bunny cakes. We didn't pilfer anything from you. It was us the gaffer brought them for.
but he always buys 3 for us to share.
We had to do everything ourselves because you overslept.
Is that
so
true?
Nothing for you.
It's your fault you didn't wake me up. On purpose.
Stop squabbling. There's no spoils without toils.
As they say, lad, there's no spoils without toils.
Exactly.
But you didn't wake me up. On purpose.
So what? You're a big boy now. Wake yourself up. You're
Leave
not
him
being
alone.
very nice if you ask me.
Keep your nose out. If you don't show up for work, then no cake for you.
Why don't you tell your master and let him be the judge?
Because they're afraid he'll beat them. The gaffers told you plenty often to leave me alone.
And there was me thinking your nose couldn't get any browner.
What did you say?
You're an arse licker, and you squeal like a pig.
Right, that's it.
I'll kill you.
What are you doing?
Fuck you.
Surprise!
How terrible!
I'll hack your ass off. Slice him up.
Down you go.
Fucking hell! Go fuck yourself. Shouldn't have fucked with me.
This is unbelievable.
They started it. Hey, I didn't do shit. They fucking started it. So I didn't start this shit down here. But guess what? If I'm not gonna fucking cut these bastards down for being pricks. It's in here, right? Yep.
I have not changed.
He's one of them. Get him.
Fuck you.
You're no match for us, fucker. I'm just getting warmed up, you shit.
You might have to sword fucking out.
A sword, eh?
Get fucking bent.
I've been waiting. Take that.
Is he fucking dead?
I'll sort you out nicely. Come on, then. You're no match for us, fucker.
You wanna try me?
Do it.
I'll beat you to a bloody pulp, fucker. No chance. Show what you're made of.
Fucking sweet.
What the fuck was that? Go fuck yourself.
That dude over there's not dead. Fucking cut.
Fuck you. I'll rip your arse open.
Fuck off him.
I'm all yours.
Okay, he's not dead. Cool.
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa! My God! You're hurt!
What am I doing
I'm
here again?
all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have
was drawing
any
his bow.
idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought
just
this
Sigismund? Fuck
was
it.
a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess.
Oh shit. A stranger, you so many corpses strewn in our courtyard. Should I clear them out?
Should I get rid of them?
Absolutely not. We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavark and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can?
Oh, that's his their old castle, that's
Lord
right.
Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell
Probably
me,
not.
why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
I helped you in the fight. We're on the same side.
Oh, we all stand on the same side. Against Sigismund.
That is undoubtedly true. I don't like that ginger bastard either. Especially since his people started sticking their fingers in my coffers. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
You're on our side. Nobody will.
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here.
Unless
I'd
they're stabbing.
only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavark's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is
I'll
he?
take care of him.
Ulrich Vavark von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad, as long as Vavark is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Should I kill him?
Should I kill him?
Christ almighty!
I don't doubt you could pull it off, but it wouldn't help anything. Sigismund's people are like the Hydra. You chop off one head, and another grows back in its place.
I offered.
We'd just get another Vavark, if not worse. No,
Probably
killing
worse.
won't solve anything. We have to do something else to get to him.
Make him
It's
seem
obvious
incompetent.
Vavark is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses
prove
it
it?
to mint counterfeit groschen, using a fake die if Sigismund were to find out. He'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
You want to blackmail him, but you need evidence.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint. And we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally, my friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mintmaster's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mintmaster himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair.
What's up with the mouth twitching?
Right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian and Horshan at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the pot of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
Oh, I bet you will.
Take care of yourself, stranger. I hope you come back to us soon.
It's worth a fucking bit. Loot.
Hey, what are you lying here for?
What the? Why are you lying here?
Because they're dead.
I hope someone pays for a requiem mass.
Oh shit, no, don't do that one. Noble Brigantine Lades.
Where's that damn crate?
But this guy.
Someone pays for a requiem mass. It's starting to stink.
Robbery. This is loot. All right.
Where's that damn crate?
You have a kind master, Aim Up?
Out to an armor or smith to sell some of this shit. I'm sure I ran into quite a few armors this way. Injured head. Take care of that in a second. Oh, band-aids. So I just have a concussion. Okay. Does it show me where the armors are on here? One up there, and there's also one right here. Yes. So we can sell some to him. Oop.
Greetings. would you like?
Trade.
Show me you.
Armor. So that's better all around. That one is not. All right, so we're going to. How much money do you have? Save that. So better than mine. All right.
I'd like to discuss the pro.
Well,
That's the maximum amount of money he has. Gotcha.
Here, and something for your trouble.
well. Thank you, and take care.
Yep. We're gonna call it there for tonight. Thank you guys for stopping by.